the final countdown.
Oh, we're live.
Oh my God, we're live on YouTube. So funny.
I wanted to add my computer and it's acting retarded. So my phone about to low-key die.
It's the final countdown. Oh my God.
Oh, we're live. That was me who just said that. I heard it. I wanted to add my computer and it's acting retarded. So my phone about to low-key die.
So we're back on another live podcast today. Today's podcast, because we'll talk about forex. We'll talk about risk management. Got two people with me. I got Sam and everyone say what's up.
Hey, YouTube.
What's up?
All right, okay, I'm just gonna break it down. So we're gonna talk about what is risk management. I want to give your own definition. What is risk management?
So proper risk management deals with how your money is managed within the market. And simple.
Can you repeat that again, Heavily? I can hear you.
I was saying that what is your definition of risk management?
Oh, proper risk management. All right, go ahead, Heavily.
So, like I said, proper risk management, and to simply put it, deals with how your money is managed within the market.
And then I would say, just to add on to that, is trading the right amount for your size account, or using the correct lot size for your size account. They won't blow your account in the first day trade. That's tragic.
Well,
have you ever blew an account first day trade? No. Did you blow your account first day trading?
When I first started off, yes, I did. I was very, very cocky. Like, oh, I know what I'm doing, and I just blew my account.
Yeah, I did the same thing too. I blew multiple accounts.
Multiple accounts?
I think I blew maybe 3 accounts.
Like your first week trading, Devonte, you blew 3 accounts?
No, not my first week.
Oh, well, no, we ain't talking about overall, but we just saying either your first day or your first week trading, actually inside of the market. How you think you was doing?
I was nervous, didn't know what to do.
Yeah, that's everybody.
It's definitely easier to blow out for trading in forex versus HFX. So much easier.
Nah, I think HFX, you get caught up in how fast you can make it back, so that entices your greediness inside. Whether than FRX, you're not about to get it back.
No, the thing about FRX is when you first get into a trade, you're not automatically in profit. You got a whole minute plus, or however long you set your timer for before you lose money. That's why you lose money in FRX faster.
No, you lose money HFX faster. I'm telling you, you get the 30-second traders or the 60-second traders, and
those default traders no. Okay.
What?
Next question, Devonte, please.
Wait. Let Devonte pitch in. Devonte, do you think it's easier to blow an account on HFX or FRX?
My opinion, I'd probably say FRX.
Exactly.
Oh, that's cap. That's cap. All right, next question. That's cap.
I would say at least FRX. At least you could like get out the trade if you have to, compared to HFX.
So what are you trying to say? Because you can definitely close a trade on HFX too. You just lose like some money. But that's what
that's not. You shouldn't. No, if you're closing trades on HFX, stop trading.
I personally am not closing trades.
Oh no, I'm not saying.
I had to clarify for the audience that you can close a trade.
Yo, they give you like 5 seconds to close it. Not even 5 seconds. Probably like 3 seconds to close the trade.
The whole point is you can blow money faster on FRX than HF. Next question.
I don't know though. I don't know. But next question. I don't. I feel like FRX is so easy.
And I would say, why is risk management important?
Why is risk management
important? Without proper risk management, as Tim said before, you can definitely become emotional when you're trading. The whole I got to get my money back, especially if you made it and blowy trying to make it back. So without proper risk management, it leads to like I said, emotional trading, blowing accounts, over leveraging, being a broke bum, you know.
Yeah, and for the people who wants to know what over leveraging is, it's pretty much like, you know how you have proper risk management, is just now your trade amount is too huge for your size account. So if you have $100 trading account, you should not be doing $20, $30, $40, $50 trades at all.
Only 3% of your account should be traded each trade, and you should not increase the trade amount just because you're starting to win.
Facts. That definitely will hurt you. Like, you'll win a $5 trade, probably bump it up to $8, lose that. It'd be sick. But yeah, like proper risk management is definitely important, because when you're doing that, you don't become emotional, like she said, and you don't have fear of missing out. You know, you don't chase the market, don't gamble, you just let the market come to you.
All right, facts. Yeah, because I feel like they had a hard time with that. I didn't know what percentage to use. I know like some trades say use 5% of your trades. You know, use 8%.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like the 5 to 7, the 3 to 7% amount range is not bad at all, especially if you're starting off with a $50 account. The most you're gonna spend is $7 per trade.
So when do y'all think it's a need to take like a risk? I mean, take like a little bit of risk, like if you want to trade higher though.
Can you repeat the question?
I mean, what do y'all think is the time, like if you want to trade with a large amount of money?
I personally feel like there's 3 factors to it, in my opinion. If you just feel like you absolutely need to trade big money, or however you want to call it, you need to be an experienced trader. No earlier than 3 months into your trading should you be trading big amounts, in my opinion. That's not enough time. I just lost my train of thought. Oh my god. Tim.
And to heavily remembers our other 2 factors. I feel like for me, it's just when your confidence gets there. Now, don't get me wrong, you can be overly confident, like Heavenly said. Her first day trading, she was like, "Oh, I know what I'm doing," and blew her account. But I feel like it's a different type of confidence. Like when you know, like she was saying, being experienced, like you know that it's on the uptrend. And for people who don't know what uptrend is, just means the market is overall going up in the up direction. I mean, of course, the market goes up and down, but the overall direction is up. Huh?
The market is being bought in an uptrend. So the buyers have more momentum.
Facts. So yeah, it's just, I feel like that confidence definitely has to be there. And if you are over, please trade with either an educator or someone who has a lot of experience on your team. Don't do it by yourself.
Yes, a trusted trader on your team.
Yeah, trusted trader on your team or an educator, if you know, as far as like the Go Live educators that we have. But yeah, just just all about being confident. Being confident. Because they do say trading is 90% confidence and 10% skill. Am I saying right? So yeah, just don't be cocky though. If you just join and you're that confident, I don't know how you get that confident that early, but.
Well, I mean, I know how I got that confident that early. I won 2 trades, and I'm just like,
oh yeah, that definitely could boost somebody's confidence. Winning 2 trades, yeah, winning 2 trades.
Okay. Another question. When to get out of a trade?
When to get out of
get out? I mean, like, let's say. I mean, I don't know. I lost my train of thought.
Well, I would say if I was to answer that question, when to get out of a trade, I guess that like depends on the factors, but just depending on your size account, knowing how much you can like beat down before your trade takes you out, and that's just going for FRX. More so because you can't really. I really don't pull out of trades on HFX. I either win it or I lose it. But for FRX, for my FRX people, it's just, I guess, like, managing your account. Like, okay, you're down. If you have a $50 account and you're down like $5, you probably can stay in the trade. You probably can stay in. Hopefully it does a reverse for you. But I don't know. I guess it just depends for real on like what day the market it is. If it's NFP week, is the pairs moving volatile, news going on. It's just so many factors to like knowing when to pull out of a trade.
When it comes to FRX, me personally, deciding on when to pull out of a trade, I feel like number one, you should already have a set amount. You should have done the math, counting the pips and the lots and how you take profit, everything like that. I feel like you should have did the math to determine a goal, 2 goals. And once you hit either the first or the second goal, then you should pull out. You shouldn't want to be greedy or cocky after that. So that for me was how I would determine if I wanted to pull out of a trade or not.
Oh, fast! I didn't even think about if we were in profit. Because you should definitely have TPs. Well, if you're trading commodities, I really don't set TPs or stop losses. But if you are trading regular currency pairs, yeah, definitely have your TPs and stop losses set in play.
If you're a new trader, do not trade commodities. It moves too fast. Stick to the 4 major pairs, maybe even some of the minor pairs. If you feel like you read enough, don't do that.
Heavily, can you tell them what some of the commodities are, or even because cryptocurrencies move fast too.
Cryptos do move really fast, but the commodities, I personally trade are gold and silver.
Facts, big gold, big silver. For the people some people trade what? What's another one? I forgot the other ones. I forgot the other ones.
There's 4.
What was that? Oh my gosh, I feel like a rookie. I don't know the other ones. But as far as cryptos, you trade, you got Ripple, Bitcoin, Ethereum.
What's your favorite word, huh? Ethereum.
Wow, why does that have to be my favorite word? No, but
okay, I just thought of it again. I mean, so how many trades does a person make per day?
That definitely depends on your trade plan. No more than 3 to 4. 4 if you have been in the business for maybe almost a month, but you should stick to 3 or less if you're new.
I would say for me, you have literally 24 hours every single day to trade. So, like Heavily said, you definitely want to follow your trading plan. And I would say if you do hop on every session, just do like maybe 2 trades a session. You ain't got to OD it. 1 year 2 trades. And if you feel like you have to do more, probably tap into another session, do you 1-2 trades, but yeah, definitely don't be doing 4 or 5 trades a session and then trying to get on other sessions, just trying to do 5, 6, 7, 8, like you're OD. But yeah, stick to like 2, 3, 4 trades a day.
Like, let's say if you lose 2 trades in a row, that's a good time to start training for right now.
You're done for the day if you lose 2 trades. You're done.
I would say I would definitely agree with Heavenly because it does create that discipline for the new traders, but for a little more experienced people like me and her, I actually have lost 2 trades and then started trading later on that night. No cap, like I do. I mean, I might lose in the morning and then trade later on the afternoon, or I might, win in the morning and then somehow lose my trade later on the day. So it's just like, yeah, if you lose 2 trades and you haven't really created that discipline about yourself, definitely stop trading for a day. But if you have, be a little more cautious when you do get back in the market because you're like, all right, I already lost 2. Especially if you were following your trading plan, you should be good. But if you over leveraged in 2, then that kind of hurt.
I feel like it also depends on what kind of a trader you are. Once you identify if you're either a fundamental, sentimental, or what's the other one, Tim?
I think fundamental, sentimental. It's in my notes. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I don't know the third one. I don't know the third one.
Once you identify, I don't forgot the third one too. But once you identify what kind of trader you are, it'll definitely help you in the long run with determining how many trades you should do, determining when you should and shouldn't pull out of a trade. All those factors.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of factors trading, but it's not hard. I hope we don't sound like it's just too much. It's definitely not hard, but it's definitely a lot of factors.
I definitely lost like a couple trades in a row and just kept going.
Oh yeah, I've definitely done that too.
One time I lost like 7 trades.
Ooh.
And I got so quote unquote emotional. I was like, no, I gotta get this back. But that was when I, was first starting off, rookie in the business, not really caring, really big headed, not listening to my mentor. So
it does create that inside of you, like, dang, I'm really losing all this money right now. It's just leaving my account.
Hungry. Like, no, it's not bit money. I got to get that back.
You just see it, $10 going away every time. Like, whoa.
You start increasing the trade amount, like.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was the one that trying to increase the trade amounts to make it back.
Nah, I definitely don't recommend that. I definitely don't.
I don't recommend it, but I thought I was the only one that did it.
No, you're definitely not the only one. No, you're definitely not the only one. Literally everybody in the history of trading has done it or still does it. We can't lie to you.
Okay, so y'all want to like talk about the perks in the IM Academy?
Talk about who?
The perks of IM Academy?
Yeah.
Oh, Timothy, I believe that's all on you.
Hey, the perks of IM Academy. Now, I don't want to sound like the typical forex guy, but we have 6-7 figures educators. Like, it's like literally copy paste profit as soon as you join the business, or earn as you learn system, as we like to call it. And that's just pretty much you can join your first day, second day, third day, and literally make money if you plug in and listen to the right people or follow the right directions. So you can literally not know what you're doing, but as long as you're following directions, you can earn money your first day trading. And we have the proper proper education as far as videos teaching you and explaining or breaking down the basics of the market. So you don't have to go to YouTube to try to find answers. We have videos from step 1 all the way to step, however many steps it is. So, you get a better understanding. And we have the strategies that you will also learn everything. I'm gonna pass that on to Heavily. She's gonna talk about, the strategies, because I know she like to use strategies.
Thank you. But yeah, going back to what Tim was saying, Once again, you have access to six and seven figure earners. Like those are your teachers. Your teachers are millionaires. So like what that's a whole perk in itself, making money with them. But you do have access to strategies that help you while trading. Like I know a good one starting off for people who just got into FRX is the alligator strategy. You have the alligator strategy. It teaches you how to mark up your charts, teaches you everything that you need to know when trading. It makes it easier.
That's my personal favorite, the hourglass tool and the cash strat strategy. It literally tells you when to get in, when to get in a trade. So that's easy.
Well, Cashapp is definitely easy. There are 1 to 3 different ways to actually read Cashapp if you didn't like what you got. But disclaimer, when using Cashapp, it's just an algorithm, so you need to definitely use your best judgment. And if you are a new beginner when you're trading HFX using Cashapp, do not trade on the weekends. Even though the market is closed on the weekends, you can still trade the commodities. Don't do it. Once again,
I think even when you're using these tools and strategies, you definitely do have to have that basic knowledge and understanding of the market. To know, like, okay, even though Cashapp is calling this, I know this is not a good time to get in this trade. So yeah, I think that goes for any strategy, whether it's simple scalper, alligator, DeLorean,
danger bands, all of it.
Yeah, just always want to have that basic understanding of the market and everything. But yeah,
we really just named 10 different strategies right there. Oh my god!
And the apps, like, oh my god, it's so much. I don't want to spoil y'all. It's just too much. It's too much. It's too much.
The apps?
Yeah, like not apps, but like you got Gold Cup, Swipe Coin. Who else? I forgot the ones. That's the only one that you really use. That's like Swipe Trades. I don't know if y'all use Swipe Trades, but Swipe Trades, you can download the app. It calls out trades for you. Yeah.
It's a lot in forex. There's a lot of apps. There's even games. There's forex games. So if you're just like a really, really nervous trader and you don't want to trade in your demo account or your real account, just play the game.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a game. I got it when I first started off. I could download it every single forex app, every single world clock, forex signal, everything. I just knew, like, I gotta know all of this.
Okay, look, I just learned from you.
Link to it.
Huh?
If you get a time, you think you can send a link to it so I can check it out.
What did you
say? He said, when you get time, can you send the link of that game to him when you get a chance?
Oh,
sure. Thanks for it. So what about like trading on like holidays and stuff? You want to like use smaller lot sizes?
Trading on holidays?
Or like holiday weekend?
So we definitely do not recommend you ever trade on a holiday. Forex is run by banks, and holidays have a really big impact on the banks because money is transferring too much, is being deposited, withdrawn. There's too much going on. So trading on a holiday is not recommended ever.
Most definitely. If it's the holiday, you might as well just spend time with your family or whoever. Just take a break. Don't even look at the market. Well, if you do look at the market, please don't put it in a trade. Don't put it in a trade. I feel like it's still some people out here that trade on holidays. I ain't that savage. I'll trade on NFC week, but holidays, I am good.
I'm not gonna lie, I did. The market, I traded on a holiday. The market was consolidating so bad. I was just like, oh my, I can't even ride the consolidation wave at this point. I gotta stop. It was too much even for me.
Facts. If you're still trading on holidays, you are a different kind of breed. I am not about to do it. You're a different kind of person if you're still trading on holidays. Christmas and all that, No.
No. I think the market is closed on Christmas, isn't it?
I was just about to ask that. I think on some holidays it is closed. Like New Year's, was it closed?
Yeah, it was closed on New Year's. So it depends on what kind of holidays. If it's like one of those little minor holidays, then you can still trade, but it's going to consolidate really bad. If it's like Christmas, New Year's, I think Martin Luther King Day had a really big impact on it too.
And 4th of July, be going blinking.
And the 4th of July, no.
Yeah, going blinking.
Not that against Martin Luther King, but I just feel like his day shouldn't have impacted the market the way that it did, and I was severely angry. I almost wrote a letter to the people.
Letter to everybody.
Yeah, right.
Letter to my professor.
Wait, okay, so look, with you saying that heavily, do y'all feel like St. Patrick's Day should affect the market?
No. No offense to the people who actually celebrate St. Patrick's Day in their culture, but I just feel like it should not, especially think about it. It's in Ireland, right? Like that's an Irish thing. There's nothing that goes on over there that affects forex.
Hey, I don't know. It does though. Well, I don't know if it does. I haven't traded on St. Patrick's Day yet, but we definitely gonna find out.
Well,
I think
hey, do y'all feel like current events sometimes can affect the market too?
Does what?
Current events.
Oh, current events.
Yeah. That's why we always tell you to watch the news. Don't trade 15 minutes before the news comes out, 15 minutes after the news comes out, because it has both a negative and a positive effect on the market.
Facts. Big events in the world do affect the market, like she just said. One thing I like to do is check this website called Forex Factory. You kind of see what currency pairs are being affected by news or events right now. So definitely,
There's a thing for that?
Huh?
There's a thing for that?
Forex Factory.
Didn't even know about it.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Because I know sometimes I do check like the currency strength meter that minimums be using, and it shows you where the currency at.
That currency strength meter it's a placebo. It doesn't do nothing for y'all for real.
No, it does. It does.
I promise, audience, it doesn't. It really, really doesn't.
Yo, Heavenly is capping right now. Look, the currency strength meter.
All it does is it tells you who has strength over who, right? But think about it. Theoretically speaking, if you're going to try to trade based off of the currency strength meter, the market itself can reverse at any point in time. Those indicators, it's not enough.
Okay. First of all, I don't know who's trading solely based off of the currency strength meter, but if you are out there trading
solely based off of it, I said based off of it, meaning you would still use other indicators.
That's why you have other confirmations.
The point is, it doesn't.
But look, though, I ain't gonna lie, Heavenly. When you're checking the currency strength meter and you do see a currency gain a bar, it definitely does show in the market. You'd be like, okay, even though Euro is stronger than JPY, this market just got the sell in Jurassic. And then you would refresh your currency strength meter and you see that Euro may have lost the bar or JPY may have gained a bar. And you're like, okay, that's why. So I feel like, to me, it's very useful.
You know what? Back in my day, we didn't have that. Okay, we didn't have it.
Oh yeah, she was trading in the 1970s, y'all. she was trading in the 70s, so they ain't had that. But today's technology, we got the currency strength meter, and like Devonte said, it just shows you, and like Heavenly said, it shows you what currency pairs are stronger and weaker at that moment. So if you're not using that when you're trading, I don't know what you're doing.
I don't use it when I trade.
Oh my, Heavenly, she's unorthodox for her trading style. She's a very unorthodox fighter.
That's a strong word. I can't believe you right now.
Unorthodox? No, it's just like you got a different swagger about your trade. It's a different swagger.
I know, but they don't need to know that.
You said what, Devonte?
Oh, I was about to say, the Go Live Cashapp, I think they too tell you the currency rate too, like
yeah. Oh, facts. I don't like using the Cashapp currency stream meter. I still like to use the the actual website live charts, CO UK, whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I still like to use that one. But the Cashapp strategy does offer that, and the simple scalper strategy does offer that.
What is the simple scalper strategy?
Yeah, because I know sometimes currency meters. or shows with the market at.
You said what happened?
What?
No, I'm saying like sometimes on CNN do show like some of the currency.
Oh, negative.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah.
Y'all got any more else to say?
You said, do we have any more advice?
Yeah.
Join. We love you.
Paid programming by IML Academy. But no, extra advice.
Like for somebody who's brand new to
Okay.
You just joined the business. My name is Heavenly. My Instagram is heavenly_more. Just message me and I'll help you.
Okay. I would say for this, definitely I know you hear this time and time again, but if you haven't, this is not a get rich quick scheme. Please learn what you're doing. Don't get in this and just simply, you can definitely copy and paste your way to success, but I would recommend, learning these strategies on your own time. So you can gain that knowledge for your camp, as your business grows and everything. That's a whole nother topic, but yeah, definitely take the time out to really learn this business because it's actually fun. Trading is actually fun. I didn't think it was going to be this fun when I first joined, but just that thrill of, you're in the trade for 3 minutes and that thing clearing, or even if you're kind of negative, like Heavily was saying, the word consolidation just means the market is like real spiky. It's just going up and down real fast, and you get that spike in and clear. That stuff be fun to me. I like it.
For the correct definition of consolidation, I'm kidding.
Huh?
I was trying to be a nerd. I was kidding.
Oh, but yeah, I feel like trading is fun, so definitely take your time out to learn how to trade.
It was fun being a nerd.
Huh?
It was fun being a nerd.
Everything.
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 What about?
For all the nerds out there, well, I don't. What is the definition of a nerd? I don't really know the definition.
I mean, for me, my own definition of a nerd for me personally is just a know-it-all. Like I'm full of useless facts for no reason. That to me is a nerd, and yeah.
But then when girls feel like they're know-it-alls, we don't call y'all nerds. Just look, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, like that's just me and how I think and feel,
I guess people go on like a guy that wears big glasses, dress fashion, bro.
So I just looked at the definition. It says a nerd is a person seen as overly intellectual, obsessive, introverted, or lacking social skills.
Like that's me.
Such a person may spend inordinate amounts of time on unpopular, little-known, or non-mainstream activities, which are generally either highly technical, abstract, or relating to topics of science fiction or fantasy. It was more stuff. I don't really. Y'all get the gist. Yeah.
Sounds like me.
That's Cap.
Huh?
I said, think of like Steve Urkel.
Yeah.
Steve Urkel. He's more of a dork. Not really a nerd.
That's them 19. That's them back in the day nerds. I don't think nerds today look like the trousers and. Well,
no,
I guess depending on where you at in the world, I guess nerds here don't wear the trousers, the thick glasses, the shoes. I don't know. I haven't seen a nerd that look like the straight haircut, boxy.
Who else I could think of? Cookie off of Native Classified.
Cookie off of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black boy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to love that show. Oh my god.
Who else I could think of? Like Peter Parker before he came Spider.
I guess. But his profession was cool. He get to take pictures.
Professional.
I thought he's a photographer or something like that, right?
Oh, yeah, he is.
Or no, I mean, well, he delivered pizza too, but that's not really fun.
Spider-Man's weak, so I can't answer nothing about it for you guys.
You said Spider-Man weak?
Mm-hmm.
Top 3 superhero, hands down.
I mean, Spider-Man's a lot stronger than what you think.
Top 3 superhero, hands down.
Top 3?
Yes. I would say even popularity. Thank you. I would say he's either top 5 or top 3. I mean, of course, he's not about to be hanging with Superman in the fight, but
I mean, for me personally, it's Thor and the X-Men. That's just me, you know.
And then we got the Miles Morales or Miles Morales, however y'all want to pronounce his name. Spider-Man's goated.
Who is that? I don't know.
Oh,
the black.
All right, don't bash heavily in the comments, y'all. Don't do it, y'all.
Hey, what about Venom?
I honestly didn't see that movie. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't see it.
I remember the character.
Oh, the actual character.
Oh, I like villains, so I think he's really cool.
What about Carnage? That makes sense.
I don't know who that is. I'm gonna search it up. Carnage.
He's Venom's son, basically.
Venom has a son?
Yeah, Carnage. Well, Venom, the symbiote, I think they reproduce asexual.
He was asexual?
I think the symbiotes can produce asexually, so they don't need a partner.
Wow.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Learn something new every day.
Carnage is a lot stronger than Venom, though.
I see. He red.
Yeah.
Okay, looking like.
Yeah,
wow. It's so many superheroes. So many of them.
Right. Spider-Man can't be in the top 3 because there's so many.
No. Top 3? Like, he's my top 3 favorite superhero. Like, you have the people that love your Iron Mans and your Captain Americas and your Thors and your Incredible Hulks. I've been rocking with Spider-Man. Yeah, like, they only like Thor because how he look. They don't even count. They don't even like him. They don't even like his powers or Aquaman. If you like Aquaman, you're just, I don't know. You're bored.
I mean, I like Aquaman. Like, that came out a few years ago.
Oh, yeah. I guess. But I'm just saying, as overall, like, you got the Wonder Woman.
Oh, that's an Aquaman fan.
Hey, and then for the DC people, you got Batman is definitely cool. You have Green Lantern, maybe Flash. Them people cool.
You got Nightwing, Red Hood.
Yeah, DC. But top superheroes for me is that top 3 at least is. I feel like Spider-Man should be in there.
Yeah, for me, like I said, just all the X-Men and Thor.
What about the Punisher? What about the Punisher?
He said what?
Punisher.
I have no idea what the hell you just said.
I said Punisher. Frank Castle.
You know what Punisher is, Heavenly?
On his chest.
To be honest, I haven't watched the Netflix series. I don't watch no superhero Netflix series at all. Them things trash. But if we talking about the movie, Punisher that came out in, I don't know, year. That movie is good.
Comic book one.
Huh?
I was mainly talking about the comic book Punisher.
That's the thing.
Comic book a day in my life.
I haven't really read the comics on any superheroes. Like, I just know the movies and like some of the stuff I've seen online, but the comic book Punisher,
he's his own thing. Like, he's not part of a team or nothing.
No,
that's really like him.
He's literally like, he specializes in what I guess you want to say weapons. Devonte, I guess specializes in what combat. He just shoots people to death.
I would say he used to be in the Marine stuff, but I think somebody killed his family right in front of him.
That's not interesting.
So he's think of John Wick, but a superhero. Well, now he probably not that good as John Wick. Think about it, like somebody in one of them old Tom Cruise movies, but a superhero.
Probably won't dibble and dabble in that.
That's funny.
Hey, Luke Cage is a superhero, man. Never heard of Luke Cage.
Luke Cage. I just know him from the Netflix series. I haven't watched it.
It's it's all right though. Only ones I truly watch likes the Daredevil ones.
Yeah, I'm not watching no Netflix series superhero movies. Them things are trash, Devonte. Them things are trash.
Yeah, just join.
Hey, gang alert.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's the word, bro? My bad, y'all. I wasn't working out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, too late now. We answered all the questions.
I was in my cat bag. What's the word, y'all? How y'all feeling?
We answered all the questions already.
Yeah, I mean, you can introduce yourself so people can know.
Oh, true. All right, bet. This your boy Dion. You feel me? BTR me, man. Share this thing. I'm on probably turn this out of business. I've been trading for a little over like 6 months now. I do forex. You feel me? And I'm trying to get like Tim. You feel me? Within the HFX bag.
Hey, Dion, tell us how you doing, bro. Like, what? I was about to say, tell us how you got into it.
Tell them how did I get introduced to forex?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, but well, me personally, it was like 2 years ago. I remember I was just scrolling on Snapchat, and this girl, she was like, she posted something, like she posted something. It was like $400 off my cell phone. You know me, right? So I'm a hustler. So I heard money is being made. She told me 400. She told me 400. I asked her, I was like, how much you gonna make a week average? She said 400 to 800. And I was like, what you do? Then she was like, forex. Then I asked her how much it cost. She was like 235. And I said, all right, but right. Then I started asking around, because I was trying to see that I know anybody that do forex. It turns out my auntie actually does forex, So I ended up signing up with her I signed up with her like 2019 in August, but I mean not August. It's not like October. But when I first signed up, I actually saw people was making a lot of money, right? But I wasn't making no money for the simple fact, I was still in school and I still was inside the football season and stuff, right? So I couldn't really put that much time into it. But I saw people was making money, so I was like, all right, bet, I'm gonna just come back to it, all right, whenever I get the chance, and that's what I ended up doing. But and then keep in mind when I signed to my auntie, they all was like 30 and 40, So all my mentors, the whole team was like 30, 40, you feel me? Like they were like my aunties, like you feel me? So it ain't really feel right, you feel me? So when I came back to Detroit, I found out Tay did it, and keep in mind, I didn't know that it was young people actually doing this. I ain't know nothing about Bryce Thompson and Jay Stu. I ain't know nothing about none of them. So you feel me? So when I came back and I found out, that it was like, you feel me, 19, 20-year-olds, you feel me, that's out here making 6 figures, you feel me? They changed my whole perspective on things, right? Because keep in mind before, I always knew it was big money in it, right? Because I remember I was on my demo and I made like $300 in my demo, and I was like, bro, what the hell? You feel me? So, so that's what I ended up doing, like, so I came back and I signed with Tay, that's how we got here. Oh, Kizzy.
So we will talk about like the own definition of management. So you care to share your information.
You said can you repeat that? My bad.
We was discussing about risk management though. So you want to give your own definition what it is?
Oh, proper risk management. Oh, really? Like, well, own definition of proper risk management. Well, like, you mean like put it in like I'm not really understand what you said. Like, you feel me? Like just tell them what proper risk management is. Like, what the you want me to tell them the whole logistics of things?
A simple answer.
Just give your own definition.
Oh, well, I guess like proper risk management. You always want to risk, no more. Well, like FRX standpoint, you shouldn't be risking no more than 10% of your account. Right? So if you got $100 in your account, right, you shouldn't be popping more. You feel me? Than a point 10. Right? But if you're doing FRX, I'm not FRX. If you're doing HFX, right, you shouldn't be risking no more than 1 to 3% of your account, right, for every trade, right? And one thing about HFX, right, for all my HFX traders, right, if you looking to get inside HFX, right, just keep in mind, that you got to be consistent with your lot size, right? You feel me? So you, say for example, right, because it was like when I first switched over to HFX, right, I really didn't understand it like that because it was like, it's like HFX, it's like you already starting out at like a negative risk reward ratio, right? For the simple fact, if your payout like 80%, right, you bet in $10 just to make $8. That's one reason I really don't like HFX like that, you know. Right, man. But you know, right. So with that stuff being said, feel me, if you're not consistent with your lot size, same time you go 6-2, right? You know, right, you feel me? And those 6 trades, you feel me, you have $5, you feel me? You have $5 amount size, right? But the other 2 that you lost, you feel me, you had you had a 10, right? So all actuality, you feel me, what?
Wait, what happened? Using yourself?
Folks.
You hear me?
Yeah, you start off for a sec.
Oh shoot. But I was just saying, you feel me? So with HFA, you just gotta stick consistent with your lot size. Well, amount size, not lot size.
So you got any more information, Dion?
Well, you know, if you're not trading, right, you feel me? In the famous word of TK, you know, you're playing yourself. You know, right? You feel me? You need to be trading, doing that junk ASAP. You know, it's like, you know, it's the new wave, no cap. You know, you feel me? Money is being made, you know. Sure, it's like you know, it really comes down, you know, to like how bad do you hate your job, right? Do you hate working? You know, right? Because it's like it's something that could change your whole situation, you know, and not really your situation. You can have financial freedom just off trading, right? You know, I remember like growing up, you know, right? So before this opportunity, right, I never heard of financial freedom, right? I don't know about nobody else, but I never heard of financial freedom. Have you ever heard of financial freedom before this opportunity? Because I always said like financially stable. What about you too?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I never heard that.
Yeah, fact.
That phrase, yeah.
You talk about the word financial freedom.
Fact. Yeah, no, fact. So when I heard Stu say that, I'm like, oh shoot, like you feel me? It kind of is like financial freedom because it's like you feel we can do whatever we want. And it was like, you know, you feel me? And growing up, I always had a feeling, you know, I was gonna be rich, but I just never know doing what, you know, right? Because I actually played football, right? But I knew I wasn't gonna make to the NFL. You know, I'm too damn short. You know, I'm like a midget out there. You know, so it's like,
Oh, you like,
you know, right?
Supposed to be a running back, man.
Play fullback.
Man, I ain't played running back since freaking I like little league, bro. But it was like, man, the hurricane days. The hurricane days. But that's really about it, though, man.
You play running back for us?
I played running back. I played fullback, bro. That was like I was like 9, bro. But no, I wasn't even 9, bro. I was like my first time, like when I first touched it. I was like 5. I played football since I was like 5 years old. So it was like I play outside linebacker and I play a little bit of fullback, just a little bit of. But I really just play outside linebacker though, because I didn't really like because I remember they was trying to put me at running back, man. But I remember when I first touched the ball, you know, and I got hit so damn hard, and I was like, Coach, I want to do what he doing. Like I ain't trying to get hit. like I want to do the hit. Like okay. But no, that's really about it though. Okay, you know, and if you're not an IM3, right, for sure. You know, right? You for sure be pulling up to that. You know, it's gonna be a movie. Okay.
Sensational. What if I could get to somebody that's new to all this?
You said what?
What if I somebody that is new to this?
Can you repeat that? I can barely hear you. Heavily, what you said? Anybody heard you
said? What advice would you give to someone who's new?
Okay. Well, you know, first like this state. Well, I would say, you know, whatever you do, don't give up on this, you know, right? You know, and like you really gotta stick to it, you know, like in this, like, and like I say all the time, right? To everybody that's new within this business, you know, if this business, it is work ethic based, right? So with that being said, from the work you put in, will be the work you get out, right? This is not like a job, right? Where it's like people are telling you what to do, right? So it's like, you know, right? So it's like you have control over your own money, right? I mean, that's scary, but it's like, but that's just what it is, you know, right? So it's like, you feel me? So with that being said, you know, it's like, you feel me? You got to just like, you feel me? Put the work in, you know, right? So it's gonna be some long night, you know, you feel me? Some long nights, you feel me, and some early mornings, right? So, all right, so you just gotta stay consistent, you feel me? Just make sure you put the work in, you feel me? And I promise you, you know, you will see the results. All right, you know, right? Because like I said before, right, money is being made, right? And don't look at other people's profits, you feel me? Look at their profits like they small, right? Because what you got to realize is, you know, right, you only looking at their profits, right, but you don't see the work that they put in, right? And when they not posting that stuff, right? So just always keep that in mind. All right, because like I said before, you feel me? Don't ever think that you can't do it, you know, because it's like, you know, just because somebody else can, right? All right, because if you inside the business, you know, right, if you're inside a mechanic, right, and you feel like you can't do none of this stuff, right, that's just toxic, you know, right? Because you're inside the business, you see all the success happening, all right, you feel me? And you think it can't be done for you, all right, you feel me? And that's a full face lie, right? You just gotta go out there, you can put the work in, you feel me? Just keep working, and just keep working, you know, right? Because at the end of the day, from them stop losses will be hit. All right, you feel me? And sometimes them trades will not clear, you know, right? But they not losses, right? They losses at the end of the day. All right, because if I blow an account, you feel me? I would know not to do that stuff again, right? Because I wouldn't keep on doing it. All right, so now if I keep doing it, right, now that's just lost, you feel me? Now that's just stupid, right? But if I don't keep doing it, I'm like, cool, all right, bet I'm never doing that again. Okay.
All right, though. So you want to give a definition by
Why are you looking like that?
He's listening to you.
I hope you don't screenshot this.
Man. But now, what's the word?
Screenshots.
No, what's the word?
You said what?
I already got a screenshot. Why did you leave? Why'd you turn off his camera?
I'm right here. I ain't even to. What's up, though?
Awkward screenshots.
All right, what's the word? You said, you about to ask me a question?
Okay, I was saying, like, what do you mean, like, people treat the forex like a job, though? Like, what do you mean by that? Because you was, like, talking about it.
Oh, so it's like, you know, it's like, you feel me? So, you know, so it's all work ethic based, you know, right? So it's like, feel me? If nobody not there telling you, feel me, to get on go live, you know, right? Feel me? There's nobody not there telling you, feel me, you know, right, that you should be reading this candlesticks, right? That you should be learning the Fibonacci strategy, right? You should be learning the Thor strategy. You should be learning Cashapp and stuff. It's like, you know, if nobody there telling you that, right? Feel me? You should already be on that on your own, right? So you know, so you know how like when you at like a job, you know, you have like a manager, right? That's your like supervisor, you know, right? So it's like, you know, facts though. You know, so you damn near got to be like your own boss. All right, feel me? A lot of people say I'm my own boss, right? But you know, a lot of people can't be their own boss for the simple fact they can't hold themselves accountable. All right, so you gotta start really holding yourself accountable, right? I mean, that's really trading, like this period. All right, feel me? It's really just discipline. You feel me? Just holding yourself accountable. Okay.
All right, yeah, that's all right, y'all. This will be it for the stream, though. Hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Y'all
Yeah, sure. Oh, my bad. I mean, I'm in my cat bag.
You a light skinned cat bag, bro.
Hey, y'all heard that new Drake? What's the name? Drake EP? Well, I know Tim. That's why he's so quiet over there. I know Tim been banging that joke. Boy, hey, listen, bro. You ain't even got a cat, bro.
Let me turn repeat, nigga.
Because I know you got that joke on repeat. I know you do. You ain't got a cat.
Hey, yeah, that Lemon Pepper freestyle, definitely my favorite song on there.
That's that shit. No cap.